What's going on, guys? Oh, I only got 9. Oh. Fudge. How much do I got? That was some random. What'd you... Hey, it's Radiant. What's up, man? Hey, can you hear me? I don't know if my mic's working or not. Need to fix this here a second. I'm gonna bring this, readjust my... Dude, this game sucks up your life, man. You don't want to play it. This is a little bit too big. I gotta rescale that too. Hang on. I need the size. Upstable spells. General. Gotta remember what I did here. Yeah, it's way too big. I'm trying to figure out where to I know it's in here in what... Oh, damn. I know it's in one of these options. That's not it. Oh, there it is. There we go. All cats in the way, man. All cats in the way.
What brings you here?
Nope.
Be careful.
I don't have anything to throw up the stairs. You still playing? You back on Xbox now? A lot more? Cats, man. What'd you do? Throw a shoe up there? Right there. Perfect. And everybody's just land over here with the raid team. Let me bring this chat box down just a smidge so I can see. Nope. I got a kitten in my lap. Am I heading in the right direction? Nope. Now I'm heading in the right direction. Oh man, I've been good. Just I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft. A lot of it.
Nightmare. Cleanse Shalinir of the infestation that has claimed it.
Come on, cat. That and then working, 40 hours a week sucks. So I really have no, really. Well, then, you know what? I'll get on Xbox tomorrow night. I'm pretty sure we're gonna clear the raid tonight, so I'll get on. We'll probably play some Rainbow Six or something like that. I need to get back on Xbox, honestly. This cat's bothering me. See what the first boss drops me for me, if anything good. I can use that relic. I need the I need this life. I need all these relics. Honestly, I need everything out of here. Rexy, you have to get down. Yeah, it just sucks. Like, I don't even have, like, it's not doing the recording of the videos, and it's not playing the game or live streaming. It's, if I want to make videos, it's the editing process. The editing just takes forever. That's why I'm trying to get more people on board with this channel, so that way it'd be like multiple people doing it, not just me in itself. I gotta remember my spell layout now. I just started messing around with Voodoo. This is an add-on, so like I don't know where all my spells are at. Okay, Holy Prism, Light of Dawn, Holy Prism. I don't know where that's at, but I can work with that. Then there's Flash of Light, Holy Light, Holy Light, Holy Shock. Okay. think Holy Prism was the middle button. No, Holy Prism was a prism. Just the middle button. Okay. But then I don't have anything down there, so okay. I gotta have my target. Oh, this sucks, man. Too much information overload. Well, fed spirit for a short time. Yeah, I don't need spirit. Spirit's bad for me.
I need a target.
Am I in vent? Let me see real quick. Whoa, somebody dropped a bomb. Do I have any of those? Oh, I got artifact power. Oh, it's a toy. Alright.
Is there not you guys that took 375 food? Was there not 300 food in the gold bank?
I didn't see him.
Yeah.
Because I know some people took out flasks and 375
I
food.
need to eat.
I don't think anyone's supposed to be touching flask right now.
No flask.
Yeah, it's only at 300 food. Normal.
Warning.
If it's your own personal, that's fine. Just don't use any from the guild bank for normal. Yeah, that's fine. If you guys want to use your own flask, that's up to you.
Remember, if you have to debuff, run into your own little area away from everyone else.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Oh no, everybody's gonna die.
Warning. Warning.
So the fat one's here. He's getting his computer all started.
The fat ones make better tanks. Take more punishment.
Warning.
Yep, they absorb more hits.
I heard if they're cooked right, they taste better.
I don't know about that. Those smaller ones are more tender.
Morning.
I don't know about that. When we go hunting, we look for the big fat deer.
Yeah. I wasn't talking about animals, I was talking about people.
I heard the same on them.
Okay.
According to Hannibal Lecter. Have you heard of his cookbook?
Hey, does anyone here use Skivia or Skedia, whatever, the DPS meter?
Yes, got it.
There you go. Do you know how to separate it so you do current fight and then do healing done? So you have 2 screens?
Yeah, go into your options and you have to create a new window. Like you want 2 windows, one looking for healing, one for DPS? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, so I can just see.
Yeah, just open a new window. And go on your options tab.
Mm.
You got the loot set, right?
Checking.
Did you find it?
No, I actually turned it all off, so now I'm trying to reopen it now.
If you go to your add-ons configure, right? There's gonna be one that's called window. And then after you'll be able to type in
It takes a mana
name and just it creates a new scatter.
I see it. I got it right here. Got it. Thanks, guys.
No problem.
Oh, okay. That was beacon light. Just he's Tank's not here for it. Cat.
My lag just came back again. I'm gonna leave the group. Sorry, guys.
That's fine.
Leave Cat.
Yeah.
We're gonna miss you.
No problem, fine. Thank you.
Kill something for me.
Are you on the
We'll
East
clear
Coast
this out
spying?
for
Well, we're gonna kill the whole raid.
Are you able to reset your router, Spying?
Hey, Spine,
No,
out
I'm
of
not.
curiosity. Out of curiosity, who's your provider?
It's a rural internet provider called Fire 2 Wire.
It goes over level 3.
There's a possibility, like Alex just said, you might be going through level 3.
That's
Level
keeps
3
getting in front of
networks
me.
just had a bad day.
My viewers.
Celeste stepped out for a mono. He said he was going to be in another channel.
The hurricane just category 4 is heading towards Florida now. It just shifted.
Also, it's gonna get here before Friday?
It'll be here tomorrow night.
Wow.
That's one reason I didn't like it on the East Coast.
Love
Too
this
much
cat.
water.
First pool's in
Does
like 5
anyone
minutes.
not have 300 food?
Huh? We're gonna pull the boss in 5 minutes. The first break is after like first 5
Okay.
bosses.
Come open trade with Min Carmine. What food do you need?
Hour.
I just walked to my door. Give me like 5 minutes to get on.
Rexy's over here trying to be all kind of lovable.
Alright, try again. Sorry, I was trying to find it.
Alright, before we go on, has anybody not done this fight? If you have not, please type something in raid chat. Otherwise, I'll keep explanations very short.
Should I say I haven't done it?
There's no shame in saying, no, I haven't done the fight, so.
I've done the fight, so I don't need to say
I
it.
thought the answer was run, spit, and run smooth.
You guys are gonna have to forgive me, I'm doing this all off memory.
I can help. 1 second. 1 minute. I can put markers and explain real fast.
Yeah, put the markers down, I can do the explanation.
Oh, where's...
Okay.
Okay, doing this really quick. Orange, if you see orange, big old floating condom in the distance, that is where tanks are going to drop off their back. Now, in the event that you absolutely have to drop it there, that's fine, just don't make it a habit. Your drop points will primarily be blue, and the other marks to the left over here that aren't actually populated. Skull, that's where the tanks will point the boss, so do not stand at skull, otherwise if we're caught with bad breath, everybody's going to have a bad time. Willing to buy a name is going to be the stacking point for range, so when a breath comes in, follow Willing to buy a name's direction. Melee, you're just going to move either left or right, follow Ithel's direction. He's going to be doing the melee. During the transition phase, look for a spot that's open. If there isn't anything open, just try your best to dodge. Don't stand in the green stuff. Do your healers a favor. The longer you stand on it, the more damage you take. It's a really simple transition. All you have to do is dodge the green stuff. Once you dodge the green stuff, you can go back to DPSing the boss. The biggest important parts to this fight are managing your rot debuffs. You get the rot debuff, you run like hell to the wall, drop your rot debuff there, and run back. Dodge breath. Do not stand with tank. And when the phase transitions, dodge green stuff on the ground. Any question?
One thing to add, everyone put up a range 6 meter. Try to stay spread at least 6 yards.
Okay, the only thing that I will include for tonight, NB want to buy a name or rate leads. They'll be coordinating everything. We want to go with minimum explanation. The only thing that we will do different in this boss is for heroic strategy. All melees have to spread out around the boss as much as possible. Look at your range meter. And if you get the debuff, you run to either color, not to skull. If there is no color on the wall, there should be no debuff on the floor. Do not drop your rod on the floor where no colors are. That's about it.
Do I have to have anything special set up for the looting system? For the add-on, or no?
If you downloaded EPGP, DKP Reloaded and EPGP Loot Master, then you're good to go.
Alright.
Don't count that ready check for me.
Who is me? Me.
It says instance is full, I can't go in.
Yeah, we have too many people. That's what I just
We have
asked.
31 people.
Okay, I'll step out then.
Jorn, Celis, that was you, correct?
Yeah, so.
Okay, yeah.
Have fun, guys.
You're on waitlist, so please stay around. If somebody, I know that some people have to leave in a couple of minutes or later on, so just listen in, or if we type in guild chat.
I'll be up in a channel, so.
Okay.
I'll be
I'll
up
call
in
you
the
then.
hangout.
Alright. Second ready check going out. Assuming everybody's at least food buff.
Food buff. Yeah.
We are not using pots for these fights. Unless you buy them. If you buy them, feel free. Okay. The Hunter's Envy spooling first. Count down.
Bella, come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go!
Warning.
Rot F and Strid White Wolf.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Rot Peach Turlite Zerb.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Aiming.
Rot Serana Nico Saltron.
Left. Out in front of it. Okay, you can't take that threat to the face.
Claude Faded Out Man.
Warning. 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 Warning.
Carmine Jean Strid Zerb.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Breath again, move out of the way.
Okay, transition. Look for an open spot. Here we go. Skull's pretty open. Avoid the bad bug.
Warning. Warning.
Okay,
Come
that's
back
the
to your
fight.
spot. Rinse and repeat.
Warning.
That's a fight like Alex.
Warning. 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 Warning.
Life is a disease!
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Beware.
Deeply embrace your fate!
Good job getting out of the way.
Warning. Warning.
Hit revival.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Apotheosis.
It's towards the door.
Warning. 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 Warning.
Okay. Watch for a good spot. Watch out for the bug.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Alright, finish her up.
Warning.
Keep doing the mechanics, but finish her.
Warning. 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 Warning.
Consume from within!
Warning.
I dreamed the dream.
Good job, guys.
Now I wake.
Very good.
Nice.
Poor Nighthendra. She's so faithful.
Seen a couple of your range take that breath to the face. Since on normal it's not extremely bad, but heroic that will pretty much just kill you because you get stacks.
So, does bonus loot do anything?
Gives you another roll at loot. So there's the loot table for the boss. If you click you want to roll for a bonus item, something from your loot table will have a chance to come.
Yay,
that or you get gold.
EPGP.
Cool.
Okay, so Zerber, White Wolves, and Claude, something's not right with your loot master. Whisper me if you need something out there. Okay.
Alright. For those of you that aren't rolling or any of that sort, let's get trash out of
I don't know.
Definitely need crit for ring.
There's nothing wrong with my loot master, so I don't get it.
Oh, it got turned off. That's what happened to mine.
So I noticed something in the fight. Like I don't know exactly what it is, but like during the fight, there was the bread symbol on the side, and there was like a golden bug behind me that I kind of clicked.
It's probably an achievement, but it's only
Are those
worth a
good?
I can't yet,
Yeah.
Balta. Give me a minute.
It's all good.
Okay. You got it,
buddy.
Thank you.
Ribs got DC'd.
It's just trash. Worst case scenario, we just misdirect a turret.
That was so much fun.
Oh yeah. You enjoyed it, didn't you?
Hell yeah.
You guys are nuts.
Everyone stack up.
Stack on the tank. Stack
Need
next.
to be in.
Stack on. Rat spot. You got my best in slot.
APGPX went away, right? There we go.
Avoid the purple mist on the ground. If you walk through it, ad spawns.
Oh, I forgot to ask. Are you doing the recording?
Yes, I'm logging.
Okay.
No, 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 no. I want everybody to step on the purple stuff. In fact, I see 2 spots back.
Yeah. Okay, I'm stepping on it. Come get it. Stepping on the other
Don't
one.
take it off turn! Normally I don't want to spend too much time on trash, but they do drop BOEs and artifact power, so the more the merrier.
You can always use that artifact power.
Congrats to Beandip on his sticky, volatile substance.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a giggity in there. I'm not gonna...
Hey, let's keep this language PG right now.
Stack up. Everybody get in that. Stack in the circles.
Stay stacked, stay
Okay,
stacked.
so stay in this one and go to the next one right away.
Yep.
Teamwork.
Good job,
Yeah.
guys. That's a split
Makes
damage.
the dream
so
work.
we
Oh, purple pool. Purple pool.
Stack up. Stack up.
focus down the big tree, dude.
Stay still. Unless it's Tur or Beandip we need a stack on. Stay.
It's too far away.
Ice blocks. You're good.
Okay, do we want to get cells?
Pick up an ad, it's going loose. One way back here.
We're gonna go do Bear Boss first.
I have faced the nightmare before. Never.
Go
Because
Bear
Bear.
Boss.
Obvious.
I sense the touch of Cenarius upon this iris. It is a portal that leads to Moonblade. But the way has been sealed by dark magic. We must sever the tendrils of power that bind it. From each of these pathways, a palpable evil emanates. Choose a course, and know that I will stand with you.
see 1 unlucky, 2 unlucky healers in here. That'd be
Shamans are a priority, then totems.
I am priority.
don't let it get to your head.
No, Shadow Bolt pull.
Poor white.
Alright.
My target, please, Shaman. Once we're done up down there, rather. You know, one of the things we used to tell our raiders in our old guild was, if you die hilariously to like something pretty simple.
History, your thing pulled something.
That too. If you guys die hilariously to something that's easily avoided, we will send Bean Dip over with a knife and a cremating door.
No, you should show up in the clown outfit.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm so sick of that crap on Facebook.
Min, before you get into combat, we need another summoning stone.
Oh, I was already in combat.
Come on, guys. Careful with what you're pulling. I know this is face roll, but
I'll drop one as soon as I get out.
kill off this tentacle, and then we can summon.
Thank you very much.
Don't pull yet, guys.
There's an eagle in the back.
Get your butt out my face.
Because freedom.
Come on, cat.
Cause America.
Did we get Celis summon?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just Funk AFK.
The nightmare consumes me, compels me to serve, to kill. If you need further proof of how insidious the nightmare
Alright.
is,
I got one simple job here. Tanky. So who wants to do this or who wants to do the explanation here in terms of range and melee?
I
I can
can.
do it if you want to set the markers up.
Oh. Sure. We're splitting ranged and melee, okay?
Spoiled cat is what
Yep.
this is.
Perfect. So for the start, all ranged please on Moon and all melee on Star.
Alright, so quick explanation of this is The boss will be tanked at approximately skull. He will pick a random person to charge. We need to rotate the charge to go through the melee group or the range group, either every time it changes. So if the first time he targets a melee person to charge, that melee person needs to run away from the group. The further you're away from the group, the less damage that you take and everyone takes, so you want to run away as far as you can. You would also want to keep the group in mind of where they're located, because the boss must hit the melee group on his way to charging to you. The next charge then must go to the range side. If you are a melee and you get targeted with the charge on the second time, you have to run behind the ranged group so that he charges through the range and hits you somewhere back here. If you get the melee group twice, everyone will die. Things to note as well, melee, if you are too close to the boss and he tags you as he's charging away and it's your second hit, you will die as well. So right before charge you want to back away. Yeah, that's a good point. Ithel, can you get a marker somewhere out here so we can kind of show that? So if we say ranged is the target that we want charged, you're going to run somewhere back over here by blue.
This?
That way the boss charges through the range group at moon and hits blue.
Some randomness cat. This is Bella Boo.
We will call out range group, melee group, range group, melee group. That is where you will run for your charge. After you do get charged, you can run back to your normal side. Yeah, the orange dot is back there for the melee side, behind the boss.
Okay, Volta will be on melee healing, and I need one more healer. Is Funk back?
I can go over there though, if you need be.
Funk said he'd go to melee.
Good deal.
One other mechanic range, we need to be stacked in near the boss for most of the fight. We'll say get close to the boss. There is an AoE he does, pretty consistent for one part of the fight. The more people that are close to the boss, the more we all absorb it and share the damage. Then once melee is about to get charged, or we're about to get charged, we can back up a little bit, but we do need to be pretty close.
And the ability you guys are looking out for is called Roaring Cacophony. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it correctly. Anyway.
Cat butt.
Yeah, he casts it a lot. You guys need to be pretty much as close as possible without being in danger of overrunning on the melee side. Yeah, we need to split the damage, otherwise it's pretty devastating. Like everything else, if you are in a heroic raid team with us, treat this as heroic because everything matters.
Yeah, Cervicals makes a point there. I don't think, do we have an even split on ranged and melee? We should split it evenly, so it should be...
No, we don't. That's why I said odds left, even right. There's not an even split.
Yep.
I think what ends up happening is melee has to, or excuse me, range has to run over. I'm not sure though. Again, I only have one job.
One way or another, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You have to go swap sides either way. It's just random.
We got 14 on start. Well, 13 without chorus and envy. So just one more. Celeste, come over to star, please. And then we're even.
Wait, doing evens or odds first?
No. It is first melee, as Want to Buy a Name explained. If you're selected and you're in the range group, was that correct?
Hold on, it's random. He's going to select a random target. I just use melee as a first example. It could be a person at moon, it could be a person at star. Wherever the first one goes, you just turn around, run back to your assigned color. The next one that comes must be the other group, and we will switch it back and forth.
Okay, can you call out the groups that will have to be targeted, or shall I?
Yep, I can call it out. So I'll say charge at yellow. If I'm over here, I have skull on my head, and I say charge at yellow, I get charged. I'm gonna be running to, and kind of not get close to the boss, but I'm gonna make sure I get to the group first, then turn and run to orange, because you want the boss to hit the group, and then run to your color.
Good deal.
And then I return to moon. The next one then has to go to moon for the charge. Let's give it a try. We'll see what happens. It's a normal. It's pretty easy.
This is interesting with a cat on my shoulder.
Shablam just asked if we're streaming. Alright,
I guess
everybody's
you
ready.
want to watch it in the house program?
Let's go ahead and let's stream it, but after this fight. Don't want to waste any more time than we already are.
Alright, it's that.
Envy's
Okay,
first.
here we go. Envy is first.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You should have fled. Now I'll feed your bones to the storm crows.
Warning. Warning.
Range is moving.
Warning.
Top. Tony.
Alright, it's on me. I'm running back to blue.
Warning.
I'll be popping him.
Warning.
Next person to get charged must go to yellow. Range getting closer.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Not everyone's getting the debuff. Get in closer range. Alright, charge. Go to yellow. Run all the way back to orange. Good job. Range back up a little bit. Sorry, that was a little late. Okay. Back in. Next charge comes to moon, and you're going to run back to blue. Melee, you're going to want to back out for it. Be prepared for that.
Warning. Warning.
Melee back out. Melee back out. Pete, or whoever it is, to run back to blue.
Peach.
She's running the wrong.
Okay, I got it.
Never mind. Crazy.
She went the right way.
Yeah, I'm crazy.
Warning.
Contacts are sliding.
He likes to
Orange is next.
Yep, you're going to run to yellow, then run to orange. Range, you're going to want to back out. Back out for this range. Don't get hit.
3, 2, 1.
What's this percentage?
31.
Go ahead, hero.
Hero at 30. Good job. Everything you got. Especially important to move properly.
Sorry, focus is going to be to move. Melee back out a little bit. Cervical.
3, 2, 1.
There we go. Back to your positions. If we get another one, it's too yellow.
Good job.
Good job.
Good shit. Let's see.
Truly, there was never a soul more noble than Ursoc's. I pray his spirit finds its way back to the dream.
Neck, primal. Pass. Pass. Already got that. So pass.
Don't forget to check the boss in case you got an AP item.
Hey, Ithel, when you have a moment, add Rendaria to the waitlist, please. You can do,
Damn it.
yeah, Dusty, that's fine. Just make sure you post it to Facebook, and make sure it's set to public instead of friends, because I've made that mistake before. We are gonna do Twin Dragons right now.
So, what's the point of releasing that guy over there? Turpaw?
Logs are usually uploaded later. If I think. Ithel's probably better answer that.
$8.33. What, for the raid? You really want these cookies?
Don't worry about the stream. I got the stream down.
Say what?
When you go through, don't go forward.
Dragons is the emerald, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, be careful not to go forward.
Main spec bean?
Main spec.
Okay. But somebody won. Yeah.
Oh, congrats, Bean. Or one to buy name.
Thank you.
Stream is up.
Warning.
Damn, course, that was close.
Warning. Warning.
Something else, Bean?
Warning.
Nope.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Oh my god, Strayed, calm down.
Warning. Warning.
Dusty, I'll do my best to add that to the Facebook. They're evading, so if somebody's not in here or whatever.
Yeah, if you're on a branch or something, come down from the branch.
Warning.
I think they might be evading because of me. I think there's a bug with consecration. If I release with it still down, they come back to me. And I can't go through the portal because of it.
Warning.
Alright, well, we did say hold on before you pursue. Zone in and do not move. Emerald Nightmare, or Emerald Dreamway, that is. I'm assuming everything reset.
Yes.
Okay, stay put, wait for everybody to show up.
I think they've moved the mobs back, 10 yards.
But Blizzard isn't that. I don't know. You would think, but I think they just like watching people run in and die.
I think we can pull now, just as long as you guys don't zone in the zone. That'd be.
I think I ran too far.
I wonder if it was that little pack that got somebody when they zoomed in.
I think so. I saw them running in first.
DI?
Warning.
No,
We're
we're
going
at
DI?
Dragons of... No, we're at Dragons of...
Emerald Dreamway.
Okay.
Dragons of Nightmares.
Warning. 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 Warning.
Ithel, you want to work on splitting the groups, even DPS?
Can't do it while I'm gone. Anybody else find it funny that Shablam should be at the hospital eagerly anticipating his new nephew or niece, whatever it's been, but instead he's asking for a live stream?
That's what I said.
We could be a long way.
Always wait.
He should be streaming Luke Cage on Netflix. Oh.
Giant.
So it can crash again.
Diet
Yeah. I think I'm at like episode 9.
It's a good show.
I'm on episode 8.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Did you get to the
Don't
Diet
ruin it,
Obama
don't
quote
ruin it.
yet?
You have new dragons this week?
Splitting.
Yeah, we got new dragons.
And what, the diet?
Diet Obama.
Yeah, I got there.
Which one is the new one? The
Amaranth.
Amorous.
I don't know what Emerus does, but according to Chorus, no shades today. Yay!
Yeah, what Emrys does is spawns the black pool. So like, for people that were here on the heroic run, you know, we got like shadow pools everywhere and stuff falling from the sky. That's basically what it does.
So avoid bad shit on the ground.
Yeah.
That's new.
It looks like Emerus spawns Essence of Corruption, which is, I guess, just an ad that explodes on death, maybe? I'm not sure. And some volatile infection for a 10-yard AoE for a minute and a half. Wow.
Yeah. That's the pulsating thing that you gotta go out.
This is a shared health boss, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Just making sure.
So we'll go over a high level first, then we'll go over individual abilities. We'll go over one of the major ones. The bosses will be tanked on either side of the room. We'll be splitting the groups and you will stay on your own side of the room. The bosses all do each one does its own sort of aura that gives you a stacking debuff. You reach 10, you are stunned in place for like 15-20 seconds. It's a pretty long time. So you stay on your side of the room the entire time. The tanks will be tank swapping the dragons at like 5 stacks. So dragons change places, you change dragons, you stay on your side of the room. Don't follow the dragon. Normal dragon mechanics apply. Don't stand in front of them. Don't stand behind them. You stand in front of them, you're going to have a real bad time. Stand behind them, you're going to get tail swipe. And you might be getting stacks from the other side of the room, which is going to be another bad time.
Bad time all around. Don't want
We'll
that.
go over their abilities here in just a moment.
Remember, if you die hilarious, Beanip will be waiting with the cremating torch.
Well, I guess we better leave our doors unlocked, Gabriel.
So, we fought Yasandra before.
She's the one that does the flowers, right?
Come on,
or is it the
Cat,
root?
no.
I believe so.
Get
It's
off
the
my microphone.
flowers.
It's the flower.
Everybody, this is Bella.
She does the flowers
She's
and the
coming in
root.
on this stream. Invite
I'm saying it's the flowers and the root.
Yeah, the file binds. Okay, so we'll go over her abilities. Yasandra. Okay. Yasandra will do. She'll throw a flower on the ground. It will do a pulsating damage, I believe, unless someone is standing in it. The person standing in it will take damage, but it's way less than the damage that comes out of it. And also, if no one's standing in it, an ad keeps spawning over and over and over. So, really important to just stand in it, take the damage. Need to be spread out just a little bit. She will also randomly target somebody and do a root on them, but she'll also root people around them. So stay spread out a little bit, loosely around the boss. Healers will have to dispel you. You need to get out of that area. If the thing expires where you're rooted, you will get hit for quite a bit. Anyone will go for Immersives? Because I have no idea.
For that... Hold on, I just had him up here. Emerus has 2 abilities. Volatile infections for healers to worry about. An infection that burns the target, inflicting 141k nature damage. And all players within 10 yards of the said player for 3 seconds. So range 10 seems to be in order. Essence of Corruption. Essence of Corruption periodically spawn around Emerus. Emerus uses this ability while grounded. And basically the Essence of Corruption bursts forth, inflicting 213k damage to all players. There is no range on that, but it is an interruptible spell. So it looks like something that we have to kill, I would imagine. Considering we've never seen this boss, it's pretty safe to say we should go ahead and pull him anyway. See what we're getting ourselves into. Go ahead and... There's no colors down. Go ahead and set that down.
Gotta put the colors down, man.
Can you place them, or do you need help?
I can place them.
Okay.
Probably got the colors mixed up, but... Orange left, green right. What are the groups?
Even and uneven, with exception of Celis. Celis has to be in an even group.
1, 3, 5 left, 2, 4, 6 right. Do not go all the way to the color yet. You may accidentally pull the boss.
Okay. So me and Chorus are the only... We're both in even groups, but we're going to be on our allotted side. Already check the pool.
Okay, repeat the groups, please.
1, 3, 5 left, 2, 4, 6 right. I feel like repeating that epic line.
I think we're missing a couple people on the left side.
There we are. Claude is missing on orange.
Take a look at your unit
So
rating. You
less.
should have your number right above
No,
it.
Celis not.
Again, 1, 3, 5 left, which is orange. 2, 4, 6 right, which is green.
With exception of
So-
Celis. We're good.
Okay.
Man, you're on the wrong side.
Min. Yeah, Min, you're on the other
What?
side.
Oh my gosh, you said left. You were facing the other way when you said left. Oh, okay. I'm coming.
Also set the colors.
Your other left.
I didn't hear the colors at all.
Alright, you good, Ithel?
Yep.
Alright, so... Here we go. Remember, I want you guys to keep beamed up in the back of your head.
Now it's 5. I did it.
I got you, Sandra, first.
The strands of life have been severed. The dreamers must be avenged.
Loosely stacked, don't be on top of each other.
Warning.
Hope is a disease of the soul. This land shall wither and die.
Both bosses are right there though too. Pretty good.
Warning.
Remember, if you have that infection... If you have that infection, stay away from the... I don't see the flower, so if you guys see it, please call it.
And claim your vengeance.
Okay, so these essence are just little blobs.
I got the.
Get the ads down. Don't let the ads stay up.
I don't know what just hit me hard.
When we're at 5 stacks, you probably want to start changing.
No, 6. Which is now Chorus on the way.
For Emesis on that side, the healing debuff, just get to the back of the group. Looks like it gets 2 people at once.
Warning.
Remember, do not follow the dragons.
Yeah, stay on
Follow
your
the
side.
dragon back.
You should have 2 debuffs now.
Warning.
If you still only have 1, you're doing it wrong. Both of you got it.
I got Lethon. Chorus, let me know when your stacks are too heavy, and we'll swap.
Warning. Warning.
We should be swapping at 6. I have a new dragon, so I lost it.
Spirits incoming.
Get those spirits dead. Switch off the boss, kill those spirits.
Just hit 6.
Alright, on the way. Swapping.
Warning. Warning.
I am soaking a flower.
And claim your vengeance.
Doing good so far, guys. Keep it.
Yeah, those purple thing.
I got this one.
Okay.
Incoming spirits.
Spirits on the
Alright.
right side, switch.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
We're at 5 stacks, but I need those spirits. Looks like they are. Alright, Chorus on the way. I feel like I'm picking you up for a date.
New boss.
Do you want a hero?
30%.
Yeah, go ahead and hit him. That's fine. We're doing exceptionally well.
Soaking the flower.
Thank you, sir.
Everything you got. Remember, do not stand in front of the boss.
There's a flower. One orange that has.
We got it. No reason why we shouldn't, you know?
many stacks are you at,
I just hit 6.
Alright, heading to you. Don't follow the dragon.
You gotta stop people from not following the dragon now.
It's nice DBM puts up a range meter for you from moving away for this debug.
Yeah.
Somebody else take the flower, please.
Blobs up.
Good job, good.
Nice.
Let's see. I can use the. Not that. Ooh.
That's a lot of artifacts.
Yeah, relics for days.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
No upgrades on them though. Well, one.
There we go. Can use those. C. Oh yeah, definitely can use those wraps.
Alright, we're gonna head to Lexi's favorite boss.
Oh, yeah.
The gynecologist needed boss.
Yeah.
Eye or spider?
Eye.
The last comment didn't give that one away.
I thought it did.
You're going to Ungoro Crater if you don't know.
Or let's one-shot the eye boss flexing. Watch us wipe.
Evil tree fight.
Is this the last? I'm taking a quick break.
Alright.
I've already done 3 out of 7. This would be 4.
On Gore Critter if you guys haven't been here.
With the you see that?
Sorry, no, what?
I wonder if I'm gonna anything.
Ah, okay. Salt run.
Yep.
Main spec?
Yeah.
Okay. There's somebody else that needs them with higher PR. Next time around.
Go for it.
Oh.
Yeah, everybody's in here. We can handle these, well, almost everybody. How dangerous is a level 112 flower anyway, right?
Well, you'll find out now.
It's better than a 111.
Are harmless compared to the seagull.
Oh, hail.
No doubt. Everything's harmless compared to the seagull.
I think I'm just gonna ask Blizzard at BlizzCon of why'd you put seagulls in with 1 million life?
Man, I'm gonna get a virtual ticket just to watch that.
Oh, you gotta do it now, B-Dip. We have fan base.
Yeah. Stardom. It starts here.
I'm so lost.
The Siggles and Ivashara have 4 million HP, you know, every time you go in there with the hunter, they pull them.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot.
When I
given
was
to you.
tanking it the other day, I pulled it just to get it out of the way.
I never said I didn't.
Well, as a fire mage, you have to pull them because you're at night travels. And I get blamed for it.
If you don't want
Dusty.
something, give it back to Ithel.
Thank.
Sorry.
Remember, loot your mobs.
Like that?
Exactly like that.
Oh, look,
that.
aren't those better than the
Warforged
ones
and-
B-Dip got?
It's the same
But
ones being got, but it's an upgrade.
But it's fine on pickup.
Yeah. I don't know if
So
Shaplam told you on that one. We're gonna let those go this expansion because they bind you now if it's an upgrade.
Yeah, I don't even
kill
think
the
he
dino.
could have been traded last time.
Yeah,
Kill
I'm
the
okay
dino.
with
I'm
just
kind of
letting
dealing
it
with
go.
the tentacle.
They should let you ride the dinosaur in here.
It's Suresh.
You should be able to skin that dinosaur and get double sword leather damage.
Anyone notice? They changed the sounds for the quest in Surmar for the.
Better or worse?
For what?
doesn't-
Slash?
Where you ride the dinosaur. What's it called? Life Finds a Way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of
for
saying
Slash.
shoota, they changed it so it's not like basically copyright infringement.
Because it was pretty much the same as the movie. Now it's not.
They must have got a letter.
Somebody's got a letter. Somebody's
I think you should be able to herb
No, I
these
can't do that.
flowers.
As far as I remember, guys in Grand, I think you wanted the entrancing stone.
Put the
Can't you
re-rolling back
put
up.
it up for
How do I do the re-roll stuff?
Just anybody that wants it, roll and then go buy PR.
Yeah. You can do that too. So slash 100 if you want that. Or roll 100.
Think they were asking about how to deal with EPGP.
Yeah, don't know.
Alright.
Yeah, I got it.
Anybody else rolling? Let's get this on the way. We're kind of short on time here.
No, only Gene was, as far as I remember.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
Congrats.
Alright, so I'm gonna do the Cliff Notes version of this. On pool, we're gonna beat the crap out of Skull up there, and then immediately go to Ash. And I want you to beat these mobs like they owe you money. Once they die, they will spawn globs. If you have a glob attached to you, you need to run it to the eye. Doesn't matter what you're doing, just run it to the eye. If you're melee, try to DPS whatever you can in melee, but keep that eye and Ichor close to each other. Do not DPS the Ichors when they're making their way to the eye, because if one blows up prematurely, prematurely in the vagina box, if one blows up prematurely, we lose that health
Wow.
deficit. So keep that in mind. Priority will always be the Corruptors, followed by the other tentacles, followed by the Horror. we're gonna have the horror up for quite a while, but once we get the boss close to at least
I always saw an
20-ish%,
so now this
that's
guy
when we're
just
gonna blow up
completely
the
ruined it
horror.
for me.
He's gonna release some
Now I'm
ooze,
forever gonna
blow
see
those up.
vagina. Hey babe, come see this.
Vagina opens up. I'm sorry, guys. Lexi started it.
Come see this. It's actually a big eye, but now they're talking about it
corruptors,
being
like
a
I said, will
vagina,
spawn.
and now like instead of seeing an eye, I just
Pretty
see a
much
vagina.
wherever in front of the boss, but when you come out for the second
Now
phase,
they call it the vagina
we'll call
boss.
out, go to purple or go to blue. They're gonna spawn way out there. So we need
You don't wanna
everyone
come
to switch
see
over
it?
to those corruptors. Gotta die quick. There's usually what kills the raid.
After that, after those corruptors are dead, follow the priority. Once we're inside the room, we have about 50 seconds, give or take, to do as much damage to the boss as we can inside. So we have to kill all of the mobs on the outside first before we can proceed inside. Once we kill all the mobs and we're all inside, everybody's going to get a blood debuff. Purpose is to run to the wall, away from other people, and let the blood explode. Now you can overlap, but don't overlap on somebody else. Circles can, overlap each other, just not the player. Keep that in mind. About the last 15 seconds, give or take, 3 seconds or so, we've been pretty good about DPSing the boss and then running out. During that time, people are going to get hit with the bomb. If you're at the doorway, you need to haul ass outside and get away from other players. If you have damage reducing abilities, specifically magic, use it so you don't take damage. Otherwise, get away from other people who have bombs. About 10 seconds, we're going to run out. When we run out, everybody that is melee and range are going to focus on the tentacle that spawns around Skull here. Beat the crap out of him, move on to X, rinse and repeat, basically. Most of us, we've done this, I was going to say a million times, but we've done it like, what, 4?
Like 50?
4.
Wipes, I suppose.
Let's go with 4.
How's counting kills? God. Anyway, that's the fight. The real big thing to look out for are those goddamn tentacles. The corruption ones. They're either going to spawn out in Missouri in purple,
hey now,
or they missed their turn at Albuquerque and they're in Pismo Beach at green. So everybody's ready. Go ahead and do a DBM pool. If you have any questions, speak now.
I think Saint was offended by that comment.
Yeah, Missouri side. I'm sorry.
Hey now.
Okay. Ickers, if you have an Icker attached to you, run it to the eye. Once they're at the eye, feel free to DPS them down, just don't move. Move for the explosion, but don't
Got a
move.
death glare in the back.
Okay, everybody to death. It's to the left, green.
If you have an Icker, stay put.
I see an Icker making its way over. Bad Icker.
Warning.
Okay, we're gonna get the horse. Here he is. I'll take him first course and bring him to the left.
Reminder, don't stand in front of this guy.
Yes, do not. God damn it. Let me bring him over first.
Warning.
I tend to curse when I miss stuff.
Warning.
Alright, I got one stack on.
Corruption.
Corrupted tentacles, get up. There's one I marked with skull. Get him
Taunt
good.
him. Cool. Okay, we got one corruptor out in the middle of nowhere. It's alright. Death.
Hunter of Mindflayer.
Warning.
Don't forget about your Ickers.
Warning.
Interrupt the mind flays if you can. If you can.
Taking them up. Alright, blow up this horror. Don't stand in front of it, just blow them up.
Warning.
There shouldn't be any more. It looks like we got...
Warning.
I don't see any tentacles up, so blow up the horror. I'm gonna take one more stack for it.
Warning.
You got 30 seconds until
Someone-
the next tentacle.
Get your Ickers to the eye.
Ickers on the eye. Ickers on the eye.
Warning. 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 Warning.
Hopefully it'll open.
Nice.
All in.
All in. All in. Stack on top of the boss here. If you get
Should be underneath the
blood, run it. Alright, out. If you have the bomb, out to the wall. After you explode, run back. Stack on top of everybody for heals. Rinse and out for bomb. 25 seconds. We're doing Gregan.
Not on me, no bomb.
I'm running out. Go ahead and run out, guys. Run.
Everyone, get out of the room or you will die.
G2 fell.
You will.
It is a one shot. Skull
Alright,
and
to
X.
skull.
Really good. No one died there. Good transition.
It's probably the best transition we ever had. If you guys can repeat that. I won't send Bean Depot.
It's also good that people got tired of items.
Okay,
Get
run your
Ickers
Ickers to the
fly.
to the.
Fly.
We need this Dominator down before we proceed to the other tentacles.
Death clear.
Alright, we got 2 death glares. We got some corruptors at purple.
Corruptor. Go to purple. Everyone to purple.
Unless you have an
We'll
Icker,
kill
stay
the
put,
red.
but
Warning.
Healers,
These
make sure you're
corruptors are dying
focusing
slow.
on who's got the spew on them. They're gonna take a lot of damage.
alright. They're down, get your Ickers over. We should be getting a horror. It's killing you guys.
5 seconds.
I'm not standing on it or corruption.
It's a debuff.
Power's up.
Warning.
Don't stand in front of the...
Death clears up.
Death glares. Or get them down. Take the boss. Or add.
Corruptors are spawning at green in 10 seconds.
Get ready to switch. Three seconds. Get to green.
There they are.
They're up.
I'm taking add.
Good job. Get your Ickers to the and work on the horror a little bit.
How much till the next death glares or tentacle?
Tentacles, corruptors in 5 seconds. They're gonna spawn in front of the eye.
There they are.
To the left of the eye.
I'm taunting the horror next to the eye, or rather the corruptor. Alright, get this horror down, Ace.
Hang on, we got corruptor tentacles up.
No, we don't have
Sorry.
anything. This is it.
Yeah, get the horror down now.
Before you go in,
do not go
I
in.
need this.
Get out of here.
Before you go in, I need this horror down.
We got 3 reses up.
You can tank them outside.
Yeah.
I can't fight them. There's underneath corruption.
Yeah.
Come back and kill the horror.
I can't stand underneath it.
It's down.
Everything you got.
Everybody in. Healers attack too.
If you can get somebody up with your reses, go for it. Not that we need it at this point, but go.
Warning. Warning.
Nice.
That wasn't too good.
GG.
Now Lexi's honor has been restored.
I don't know about that.
Okay, rest is dead.
Oh, Shablam's gonna be sad. That's the relic that he wanted.
Tree, tree, tree.
Make sure you guys pay close attention to the trinkets and stuff. They will show up, even though they say like melee attacks or spells.
Hmm. You can if you want to. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we are going to Mulgore.
Mulgore. Mulgore. Here we go. Probably. Oh.
Serana, trinket, no roll.
If you guys aren't rolling for loot, or if you've already rolled, go ahead and make your way to Mulgore.
Okay, I could use some of those things, like that holy thing I could have, but I already got a piece of loot from tonight's raid. And I'm like 2 eye level shy of being able to do heroic raiding. What's missing? My damage meter / HPS meter.
Oh man, another sport to keep up.
That if
Basketball
I don't look at it
is
and
back in
don't
season.
worry about it, then I should just do fine. I'm doing pretty good healing tonight anyway, so.
Congrats on loot.
So help me clear trash, and we normally take our breaks at 30 after.
Mm-hmm.
So let's clear trash, and then we'll take a break.
Hey, Ethel. Did the caster trinket drop? Everybody's whispering me about it, but I didn't see it in my APGP.
I didn't see it.
No, the only trinket was the spontaneous appendages.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Gene
That's
bonus
a
roll the
melee
caster trinket.
Yeah, grats, Gene. That's a really nice trinket. Yeah, that's what I thought, that it was a melee trinket.
Okay, we're clearing trash. Come on down.
Sound like you're hosting a game show there, Ethel. Come on down. See a tornado? It's bad. Don't touch it. Oh,
Yeah, but
who
it
just
might
fell
as well
off?
touch me.
Bait.
I totally just watched that in slow motion in front of me.
Oh, like the day we were watching Sausage Party, and you dropped your popcorn.
Ah, that was so... Let's not talk about that.
What else happened? Oh, the freaking soda machine trolling you at Jack in the Box.
I'm sure you guys have all been to like fast food place where they have the like 200 Coke machine or whatever, where they have like 200 flavors. You can mix and match whatever you want. Went to one, pushed the button, you know, picked what I wanted, pushed the button to pour it, and I let go of it, and it just kept pouring down into the cup. I'm like, oh crap, what do I do? Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Our Jack in the Box is sad. It's really bad. But Burger King and Denny's both have the machine. The machine is awesome. Except when you get a kid
Our
in there
Wendy's
with a
has
large cup. They pick like 10 flavors.
The Lux Donut.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and pull the boss before the break. We kill the boss, we get a break. We die hilarious. B-Nip's gonna be busy.
I thought we were taking a break before the boss, so I hearths back to Dalaran.
I can summon you back.
Please.
While we're summoning, I'm gonna go over the strategy very quick. Do we need any markers down?
Usually put them down where it's okay to drop your stuff.
Let me try that. So, okay, here. So generally it's okay to drop it at the walls. You want to avoid dropping in the middle. In some cases it's kind of difficult to do that. Just try your best. You will be targeted with spiders. If you are, run those spiders to the boss and we will cleave them down. Those do drop goo, so we will move the boss. Just keep dropping your stuff to the sides and run back. I've noticed though that even in LFR, when I get targeted with that ability, I drop like 3 or 4 of those goo puddles. That true for you guys?
5.
Okay. So
It's
don't
like
just
4.
drop it. 4, 5, give or take.
It drops 4.
It drops an even number. We'll leave it at that. Don't make it a habit to run, drop, and then run back if you're going to keep dropping those extra puddles towards the boss. We will run out of real estate fairly quickly, so just do your best to run it along the wall. Those of you that get targeted with those tornadoes, you can actually clear the goo off the ground, and we encourage that. If you see a real tornado trolling around, avoid that. That's bad. That equals bean dip cremation. She will turn into the bird. When she does turn into the bird, don't face the boss. And she will use a wind ability that will push you off the ledge. Just run forward. Save the wings for tanks and healers. Of course, you're going to be hauling ass to the southern platform to pick up the boss. I will run with the raid. The few of you that actually do pick up the feathers, every time you jump, there's an extra action button. If you click that button, you can put like a little green rune circle down, and you'll basically like do a Superman power slam. Do that on top of like spiders on the webbing, and you'll one-shot them. So do that if you don't mind. Make my job easy. And I like easy. Like the vagina boss in the last encounter. We will move to the southern counter. It's always gone to like south and then north. But it might go north, I don't know, just keep that in mind, but usually it's south. So watch the boss, whichever platform it flies onto, just say, hey, south, hey, north. DPS spiders, when we're on the next platform, it's basically a repeat of what we're doing here. Cool?
One more thing, guys.
Shadows?
If we do have to go to the southern one, almost every time I'm over here on my water walking mount, almost every time we've done this, there's been a tornado on this path right here. I put down orange marker, you can actually jump to the web right there, you just walk right off the edge, you don't even really have to jump, and you can finish your way up. That's in case there is a tornado right here. It's worth the risk. Don't try to risk the tornado, because the tornado is going to knock you off anyways. If you have warlock portals, you can actually portal from this one to the next one as well. So if you get one of your warlocks can drop one right about where I'm standing.
Except I did that last time, and if you portal through the tornado, it'll still hit you.
Okay, I was told it didn't.
Yeah, if you grapple through it, it will too.
So only portal if the tornado is not there.
Hey, if you have twisting shadows, you can clear the venom on the ground.
Yeah, that's the ability I was talking about. Twisting shadows, you can clear the goo, blah blah blah. Most of you have done this, so it should be no surprise. The only person who hasn't done it is Peach, so I expect her to die. Be ready. Everybody's ready.
Just jump off the ledge, Peach.
Die, Peach.
When do we hero on this one?
We'll hero 30.
Last platform.
We may do it at the southern platform, depending on how many we.
4, 3, 2, 1.
When do we typically hero here? Run your shit to the wall.
Begin.
Third platform. Get out of that circle.
Get out of that circle, bring your spiders over.
Hemming.
Warning. 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 Warning.
Same thing. Out of the green. And bring your spiders to the bottom.
Warning.
Green stuff or no?
Warning. Warning.
Moving the boss up. Bird form coming.
Warning.
Okay, everyone, get a little closer to the boss so you have room to run.
Twisting
Tornadoes,
Shadows, Funk, and Beamed Up. Clean that up, please.
Good job.
Gathering Clouds, she's going to start her knockback. And she's going to move to a different location in a moment. Of course, pick up a feather and fly like a bird. Okay, she's going...
Warning.
That's a lot of...
Wow. Good job.
Any extra spiders, bring them over. I'm turning off... I am getting her out of that map.
Don't get in front of him.
Warning.
Arrow is up. Let's get some healers up if we can.
I'm rezzing Funk.
Warning. 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 Warning.
I got the boss, I don't know why, but...
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Twisting Shadows on
Clean up
Fade
that
and
purple
Pete.
Clean up the purple stuff if there's any down.
Kind of run it under the boss if possible.
Warning.
Celis, did you fall?
Warning.
I got attacked by spiders and then a tornado, so I'm off of the, in the little.
Alright, we got spider form now.
4, 3,
Warning.
2, 1.
Okay, same mechanics, get out.
Alright, I'm pulling the boss closer to the northern platform.
Warning.
Okay, moving her so.
Warning.
Moving her so.
Warning.
So you get that tornado stuff, let's clear this stuff up right where the boss is at, because we gotta go that direction if we get to the next platform.
About 30 seconds.
Boosh.
About 20 seconds.
Warning.
We can finish her off here. Dude, you got green, get away.
4, 3.
Done.
Very nice.
Wow, cocoon much?
Holy shit, they gave us a lot of cocoon.
Holy shit.
Well, I need that trinket.
Wow, one's Titan Forge. Yeah, congrats to some healers.
Yeah, for real.
I am gonna make my way to the next boss. If you don't need anything, go ahead and take your break. I will start the counter once Ithel is done passing out loot.
Place your rolls and let's see who's got the highest PR. Funk Vault. Volta, you didn't roll on any?
I don't. Nah, I don't need them.
Bacon? Feed? Nobody?
I know.
You telling me all those trinkets are going to waste?
No, no, no.
That's the thing. If I hope everyone gets them. I hope they go out.
I mean, it's primary stat, so...
I think he was talking about the feet.
Nico, no roll on the head piece?
No, what I have is better.
Okay.
I hope I get that Titan Forge trinket. That thing is nasty sexy.
So here's an interesting fact. Dogs are at their most vulnerable when they're pooping. So they stare at their owners for protection, expecting to get visual cues or a heads up if there should be something of, danger. I am gonna stop looking at my dog. I can barely.
Hey, did you order food?
Yes, I did.
Congrats on loot.
Hey, how's it going?
Congrats,
Loot is
everyone.
out.
Alright, you got 10 minutes. Starting now.
Let's see if you want to go to IHOP after.
Here.
Scenario.
Ooh. Yeah. Try to say it all quiet and make sure I wasn't gonna listen. I said, yeah. It's a 10-minute intermission right now, so what you need? Huh? Ice water? Alright. I got 8 minutes and 50 seconds. I got a trinket. Break time ends in 5 minutes, guys. And we've already downed all but 2 bosses. And we got about a half an hour left to raid. She's probably trying to come back down now, honestly. Okay, let's get back on here. Grats. I did get some good gear out of the deal. I got a few bracers, which I needed. And I got a new trinket. Don't need the avoidance. It's gonna take about 10 hours, babe.
I can't use that item yet.
My artifact power. $2,930. So much artifact power. Alright, let me pull up details. Kinda wanna see. What's DPS? I'm scared, guys. Still getting beat out by the tank. Light of Dawn, Holy Prism. Alright, so I need to have Holy Shock beat out or Holy Prism. Or Holy Light. Oh god. He's doing 148k, I'm doing 79. But Volta's like in all kinds of fucking wicked gear and shit, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing differently. I feel like I'm doing the same thing he is. He's got a couple.
Anyone got a guild bank? Or do you know if there's any haste trinkets or haste gems left in there?
I can check if somebody wants to put down and go bank ones on cooldown.
He does not use Flash of Light.
I mean, I can check. I
don't see it.
I just didn't have a guild bank. Thank you.
By the mana.
Just crit and mastery. Dang. Versatility.
Yeah, there's
5, 4, 3.
I don't mind buying them. I
yellow
just
one.
didn't. I just wanted to put one in now if I could.
Oh damn! I need to re-eat.
There's some green haste ones.
Right, ready to check
yeah.
to see who's
the yellow, the quick azonite.
Okay, when... Oh, they dropped all the way at the beginning tour?
Yeah, I believe all the first balls in the chair.
Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, they're all first balls.
I'm sitting here pondering to myself, I have no food in my apartment. And then I look on top of my fridge, and there's 2 glorious bags of pork rinds.
I'm gonna have to get rid of the chat box for a minute, guys, because nobody's like...
They're not just pork rinds, they're glorious.
Oh yeah.
Only if they're spicy.
Uh-huh. Roll for that if you need it, guys.
I need to get closer.
It's cloth, I can't use it, so...
So we have
850,
Carmine,
850,
ineligible.
820,
Strid, and the hell is low.
Probably up to 850.
So it's really Strid who has an optional vote on that, and he's not a...
850, 840, I could probably
Hold on, let me look.
850 as well.
If someone else can use it, that's fine. I just... Mine's the same, but it's got versatility instead of crit.
Wow!
I mean, I guess I'll take it if no one else can use it.
You know, I rolled and got that trinket, and the ones I got on are
I'll check
better
my
for me
phone
than
while we're
that
waiting.
one. So I can't even use the dang thing.
That's a shoulder. So...
I was talking about the trinket I got earlier.
Okay. So if anybody wants it, just say something and...
Yeah, if it's an upgrade, roll for it, even if you already got something.
Will that be EPGP though? Because there's tons of crap off the last boss I want, which I'd rather get.
Yes, there will
I
be
don't know how it works.
visual.
Yeah, then I'm really not worried about it. I have the same exact shoulders, just versatility over the mastery or whatever.
Okay, let's rock and roll.
So apparently, of course...
Click on the little portal in the middle of the room.
I'm clicking on this.
Be careful with your AO in here. We have pulled almost this entire thing. It's not fun.
I've already pulled, so... Be careful with the mobs to the left and right.
I just got TC'd. I'm coming back in.
Woohoo. Last two bosses, guys.
This dude's attacking me. It's not my fault.
Oh, bacon!
Don't stand in it.
See? Like it never happened.
Still
You
in
would
combat.
have
Here they come.
if you would have avoided the mobs, yeah. See, look, you pulled the rest
Don't
of the
stand in
zone.
back.
I can handle it.
Who pulled this one?
They come after the other.
I think they're automatic.
Right. As we're waiting for pizza, Alex or Ithel, can you guys explain this since I'm normally on the boss full time?
Pew pew. You want to go from this one, though? I can if you want, but you can take this one if you want to.
After you, I only remember we take the trends and kill
always the
everything
tree.
else.
Yep.
The tree, yeah.
So let's see. So basically, we're on the boss, and then the different ads will appear. We want to stand on the tree to make the tree work for us. It can spawn at green, it can spawn at blue. We'll call out, it could be two, we'll say go to the one at green, go to the one at blue, closest to the boss, etc. The more people stack on it, it'll just open. It puts a green circle on the ground. It's not going to hurt you, but you do need to get out of it as soon as possible because it will start disappearing. We need that for a different mechanic. Ithel, can you take over actually? I need to make a phone call.
Okay. After that we have a priority list of the ads. I might be wrong, correct me if I am. It were the sisters first, then the wisps, and then whatever else is alive. Ads are priority at all times. There will be bed on the floor as always, stand out of it. You will get a corrupting tick on you. Once you hit 25 you have to run into the green patch that the tree is leaving behind. Now talking about the tree, imagine that there was soul will, right in front of us is the tree. We don't want to stack on the tree, we want to stack outside. Like this. We just have to be near to it. You don't have to be on it. That's the only thing. Anything else the ad do?
If you get targeted by brambles, just keep it out of the group.
Ah, correct. You have the debuff brambles, run away. They will follow you. Just don't make them run through the raid, make them run away from the raid. DBM should be telling. Besides that, halfway through the fight, there will be no more mini ads. A helpful player will be, NPC will be with us. All range need to get him out as soon as he is in brambles, so he can move, and then it's a DPS race. Don't stand in bed, they will be circling the boss around, and that's about it.
For that phase, only range should attack. Malfurion when he's in the bram. Melee, you stay put and attack the boss.
And also for the ads, when the sisters come out, one of the sisters put like a corruption debuff on you, and you get like a big circle, just get out of the group, 'cause that hits everybody.
One thing that I don't always explain is you guys are primarily going to be here in the middle where stars jump. If you get hit with a bramble's going to basically haul ass towards you. If you get hit with the bramble and you're in the center, you need to run to like green, blue, moon, or star, depending on where the bramble's chasing you from. So let's say the bramble's coming from the moon side. You obviously don't want to run to green because the bramble's going to come directly through the middle of the raid. If it's coming from moon, the logical thing to do is to run to star. Just keep it away from the raid. That's all you need to do with the bramble. The other
They can be
option...
removed.
They could, but you really want to spend that amount of time removing them? I mean, don't get me wrong. If it's fast, sure. If not, whatever. Your other option is bean dip and is cremating torch. Eat up if you haven't. I lost my food buff, so it's time.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The impurity must be cleansed.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Allies, to my side!
Okay, to the tree.
Warning.
It's
Tree on green.
Green. Green, green.
Just stand near it.
Excuse me.
Don't stand on it, just near.
Yeah, get up.
Alright, you guys gotta switch the ads now. If you're on the boss, stop.
Warning. Warning.
Solus run.
Warning. Warning.
I am stealing one of these green pads.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Get up, ball.
I'm gonna raise ball. I got your ball.
You got a stack on the tree.
Okay, back on ball.
Big ass.
Don't hit this bramble.
Warning. Warning. Full warning. 3, 2, 1.
Clear your stacks, make sure you don't get past 25. Okay, trees up.
Tree on green.
Near green.
Get ready to run away.
Warning.
I have purified them.
Warning.
They fight for us.
Okay, sisters are a priority.
You corrupt the servants of the dream.
Turn the ball, the Drake. Get out.
Bad.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
Get out.
Warning.
Don't explode in the rain.
Got that big circle around you? Get away from everybody.
Of course, you got a
else.
lost.
Warning.
Clearing my stack.
Warning.
Sacred vines,
Back on the bottom.
entangle the corrupted.
Warning. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beloved daughter, restore my
Clear your stacks now.
Warning.
Trees up at blue.
Say need.
Warning.
Ready to run.
Okay, get away.
And two sisters.
entangle the corrupted.
Skull is marked. Get out if you have the mark.
Warning. Warning.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
Warning.
Make sure you're trying to clear your stacks. Don't get over 25.
Warning. 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 3,
Sacred vines.
And
I
he has a lot
really
of
need a
stacks.
green patch.
Champion of the trees.
Same.
Strike with wing and claw.
Okay, go to green.
Warning.
Get ready to.
If you
Villains, you poison the
if
children
you're
of the
at 20
trees.
plus stacks,
Send.
clear it immediately.
Warning.
Watch those brambles go.
I was up to like 60.
Don't stand in front of them.
Warning.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
Warning.
Everyone should be on skull.
Warning.
Watch the breath.
Warning. Warning.
Okay. Clear your stacks.
Clean your
back
stack.
on the boss.
Sacred vines,
Warning.
entangle the corrupted.
Warning. Warning.
You fight with noble hearts.
Phase 2. Remember,
Warning.
I'm being here.
break out Malfurion when he's in breath.
Warning.
I'm gonna clear my non-existent stack because I'm fucked.
There's the range mechanic guide. I'll range you. Make sure you switch.
Warning.
Father, is that you?
Warning.
Out. Take-
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted. Yes, Father.
Warning.
Malfurion, switch to Malfurion.
Cenarius, do not listen to him.
I got the.
Sacred vines, entangle the
Help out your healers and use any personal cooldowns you.
Farion's up.
Come in.
I think it's the first time I died all night long.
Watch those brambles. They're in the.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted. Father,
Good job, guys.
hail you.
Out of the
Cenarius,
chest there. It's Ithel.
the great teacher lives. Now I must focus all of my strength to cleanse him. Xavius waits ahead
Still in
of
combat.
Cabal, the true heart.
Yeah, brambles are still up.
Would that I could fight at your side, heroes, but to this place I cannot go. My bond with the Emerald Dream gives me great power, but it also makes me vulnerable to the Rift's darkness. I have peered inside it and know this to be true. Destroy the Nightmare Lord. Only this way can the dream be restored, and Azeroth be saved. We must put an end to the nightmare. Say the word, and I will take us into the heart of that twisted place.
Yeah, see, those shoulders are a lot better for me.
Yeah, those are the ones I already have. They're nice.
Yep, haste over crit all the way.
Okay, Trinket, White, Cerber, and Jean, you didn't respond. No interest?
I was too late on it.
Me too, I went to go look it up.
I don't know what I did there. No, sorry, disregard that. Okay, so White, Cerber, Jean on the Trinket.
I ran out of time to roll on it. I was looking it up.
Who is that, Cerber?
I was looking it up.
Do you want it or not? There are
Yes.
two.
Yes.
Cerber is yes. White?
I wouldn't mind it.
Okay, PR is Balta and then White.
Thank you.
Okay, Tur Effen on shoulder, Warforged. No rolls. Correct?
Oh no, I pass here.
Oh, never mind. I didn't hear you say Terry.
Yeah, I was looking it up. I passed.
You pass?
Yeah, I have 865 shoulders on.
Okay.
They're only a minor upgrade from what I have on now.
Only minor. I gotta use that trinket though.
Okay, but you loot the chest once, please.
It's like it's eating something. Yum, chomp, chomp.
Yeah, just once. Everybody needs the item there. So just don't click on it like...
And every time you click on it, nobody else can.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can talk to the guy, he'll send you down. Do not move when you get down there.
Okay, Sultron. One at a time.
Yeah.
Hail to the night.
No one else? We can still summon you up back.
I'm coming.
I guess it's working. I'm at 118k.
Okay, just missing NB.
I'm on.
Okay, and Serrano.
The doctor is in.
Okay, both tanks are here. Let's clean trash.
It's funny to skeet her away.
Sitting tight, they'll come up in a second.
Chorus, you're on. I'll take X and star. Just pull the mob off me when my
I love these raids.
again same.
Watch out for the little lads, they blow.
Yep, they do. You guys can zone in, but you gotta do it quick. It's like a freaking evasion bug if, for whatever reason, they manage to target you outside. Down again. All heals on course. Ooh, running back.
He's good in the VS.
Okay, here's your moment to recover.
Spread out a little bit once these guys get engaged so those small ads don't kill everybody again.
Back.
Drag
You're gonna want to drag him on top. Yeah. Drag him on top of Tenet.
Shadow Pounder. Cleave. Handle it. Can we get X on top of the other one?
sort of had split DPS anyway. Which is bruh. But it's okay.
Focus up. Everyone should be on X.
Lilo, shut it up.
Start. Everyone back to the middle of the room.
To the middle.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright, who wants to explain this fight? Because, yeah, I am at a loss.
Who hasn't done this fight?
Pete.
It's really. No, we're gonna make. Okay, so most important part is part of the raid will be called into a dream state. How do you see that? The UI, everything will be in a green halo. So you have a green circle basically around your screen. That means if you have a green circle, you want to absorb and intercept as many of the little ads that spawn. And there are some ads that will walk towards Savius. You want to kill them and then stand in their pools if you have that green aura around you. If you're the healer inside in the dream state, you're the only one dispelling the tanks. The tanks will be dispelled as soon as they get to Skull. If you get the blades, that is 2 people, you have 3 or 4 seconds to run away, and if you're ranged you run to blue, if you're melee you run towards X. Everybody else is on orange in the center, aligned with the boss. Ads will come, we have to focus on the ads as quickly as possible. I think that's about it. Something else I'm missing?
If you are awake melee, don't hit the ad.
If there's a meteor, just everybody's stacking it.
Healers dispel if you're in the dream state as well. White Wolves kind of guide us on that.
Also, don't go dispel happy. First phase, the course says it does blow up in melee and everybody gets corruption. But the point I'm trying to make here is, if you see something to alright, try by fire. Let's go.
Warning.
You guys got my reaction like real time right there.
Warning.
I am in the dream state. I will tank the mob.
I'm in dream state.
Taunting off you.
Warning.
I'm in the self chorus.
I'll slice into the heart of you.
Warning. Warning.
Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life.
Warning.
Switch.
Warning.
That is coming in.
Warning.
Spelling chorus.
I'll slice into the heart of you.
I need heavy hitters on this skull. It needs to die quick.
Hey, mate.
Everyone should be on Skull.
If you're in the dream, intercept these ads.
Spelling.
Warning.
Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life.
Warning. Warning.
I will sever you from the waking world.
Warning.
So me.
4, 3, 2, 1. Warning. Warning.
Everybody's
Big ass.
Everybody on Big Ed. Skull. Everybody on.
Ribs dispel.
If you're awake, you're gonna get corruption if you get near.
Warning.
Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life.
Warning.
Beware.
Warning.
I'll slice into the heart of you.
Warning. Warning.
Remember, phase 2, soap.
I will sever you from the waking world.
Dispelling chorus.
I got the boss.
Warning.
10 seconds until the ad.
Chorus, are you dreaming?
Not yet.
face change.
Face.
Kill that.
Warning.
Kill sir.
He's on phase
Meteor
2.
stack.
Ads.
You gotta move into the middle.
No, I will not permit it.
Kill the ads.
Make sure you still got
If you're in the
funnel.
dream, so
Warning.
Keep course.
Warning.
Chorus, go drop your stack. I need the same thing.
Warning.
Take the boss.
Warning. Warning.
let's change ad.
Dispel on MVP.
I got envy.
Warning.
Come on, dream people. Gotta soak that. Got 2, they're gonna respawn.
Warning. Warning.
Tony.
Warning.
And ads.
Is there... I need
Get it, get Chris.
Stun.
Get core.
Warning.
Focus heal.
Angel and envy.
Warning.
Oh, it's the second time that happened, but oh well.
Kill ads.
Warning.
it's on envy now.
You got about 35.
Soak that stuff. Dream people.
I bet you the other one's gonna die though. So
Can you get him?
okay, this was only my second time fighting it, so it's so little. I get what they're saying, but I have to physically
Everyone get in that
see it
circle.
to do it before. Like no, they could say it as many times as they want to. Until I actually see it and do it, I won't know what's going on.
Mm.
30%.
Warning. Alright, bring your tentacles.
Here.
Heroism up.
We should only have one person talking. Ray leads.
Warning.
Everybody leave the shit out of this. Everything you...
Warning. Warning.
Feel the devastation of the nightmare.
I'm taking them off.
Warning.
Well, might as well look at the loot table. You're gonna
Warning.
kill them anyways.
I will sever you from the waking
Weapon
world.
enchantment.
Spell on course if possible.
Warning.
I am gonna BMC in a sec.
Warning. Warning.
Shoulders I already have is great.
Warning.
Right, kill off Dark Radiant or Envy. Old.
Warning.
Thank you. Everything you got, guys. We got one tank. All heals go on court.
Warning. Warning.
Self cooldown, stay on the beat.
Let's get an angel on course.
Warning.
Doing good, guys. Doing good. God, I love you, sons of bitches. I mean that in a good way, too.
No hope.
Yes, homo.
See what's happening to me right now? This is what you avoid. Being defeated.
Okay, rest of that. Release and come back.
Champions, step forth and hear me.
Congrats on your first kills. Looks like we have a few.
Again.
May Elune grant us strength.
Turn light, I don't see your loot master going. Is that correct?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Because, like, right now, I have items that are retrieving item information, and I believe my items just switched off coming through the portal. So, give me a second, I'll reload.
Okay, if you need something, please whisper me. Turn live. We'll be starting with the ring, socketed, crit and haste.
I might want that, hold on.
Don't forget to collect your Essence of Life if you're on the quest. It's up by scenarios. Of course, there's a turtle sitting on it now.
Yeah, really good job tonight, guys.
We one-shot everything, didn't we?
We sure did.
And that one was a crappy pull.
Yeah, no doubt. That was a face pull.
We can never do it like perfect. We always gotta
Okay, wait.
let our tanks die.
Okay, wait a second. Okay, so turn light. You didn't life of pizza. You didn't roll for the ring, socket, crit and haste. So if you want it, just roll. There are others with PR higher than you though, but just letting you know.
Nah, I'm good. If nobody
I
wants
don't
to take
have the
risks,
option
we'll
to
take the
roll,
risks.
but yeah, people
Okay.
have higher, just give it to them.
Okay, here we go.
Congrats, man.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
I don't understand like my legendaries retrieving item thing, but I don't know, that's weird.
I think it's just a glitch that's been going around. I wonder if that's why some EPGPs aren't working.
Congrats, bean dip, bastard.
Do you know if
Oh.
that affects your stats? Like if you have an item that's retrieving, does that mean you're not getting benefit?
It's just an issue with the. It happens. It doesn't mean you're not getting anything. It's just trying to retrieve information from this. All right. The EPG's out. Again, great job tonight, guys. There's a few of you there that your DPS is a little lower than it should be. I would recommend that you guys go to Ask Mr. Robot and run a simulation test on your gear. It does output how often you should be using your spells. It's a great way to like master your class. Read up on the forums, do all that great stuff. We will be starting off on Bythendra Heroic tomorrow. Again, you guys did a great job, but there's always room for improvement. And we want you guys to improve. The better you're at your class, the faster we kill bosses. More importantly, you guys will be present for bosses. We really hate sitting people out, but this is for the benefit of the raid, so please, 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 work on your class.
Before you leave, there is one other thing. We're uploading all our data, combat logs, into Warcraft logs. I found